Has your health been covered up? Today, it's Revealing Wholeness with Dr. Troy Munson, presented to you by Infinity Whole Health.
Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Troy Munson with Revealing Wholeness. Last time we talked about some tongue stuff.
Boy, we did. Yeah,
that was fun.
I went home and licked the mirror, and I found all this stuff that was going on.
That's right. You probably do a culture out right
That's
if you're
right.
married. And so today we get to talk about some more tongue stuff, and I want to mention a bonus here that we're going to talk about at the end that can be kind of almost freaky for people. So I'm kind of giving you a forewarning, so to speak. And so we'll talk about that in just a moment. But anyways, let's dig into swelling on the tongue. So sometimes people will have swelling on their tongue and they find that they bite it really easy. So if you're one that actually bites your tongue frequently, like other people I don't bite my tongue. Why are you biting your tongue? You probably have swelling on the tongue. And that swelling will mean that certain organs aren't so good because your tongue is swelling in that area. So the back sides of the tongue would be more liver. So if you tend to bite the back part of your tongue, then it's going to be more liver. If you tend to bite the front area, then it's more lung. So we have liver and lung. Now, last time I want to kind of clear up something because we talked about the tip of the tongue being red and swollen, which was heart.
Right.
If your tongue is red and swollen in the back part of the tongue, that's actually stomach. That's digestion. So some of you out there are like, hey, my tongue's swollen in the middle, not on the tip. What does that mean? That's more stomach stuff, digestion. You might already realize that you have kind of a weaker digestion. That can be fixed. But right now, your body's telling you in other ways, hey, I'm not happy here. So swelling on organs, if we look at kind of the middle of the center of the tongue, that's stomach. And then the back portion of the tongue is kidney and spleen. So if you notice swelling in areas like that, you can say, gosh, I've got to start working on those things. And if you're concerned or confused on how to do that, definitely we'd like you to at least give us a call so we can direct you correctly or start working with you specifically to rebuild your health in those areas and those organs as well. Now next, we're going to look underneath the tongue. And this is always fun to stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth and look at the veins underneath your tongue. You should be able to see them, but they shouldn't be really dark red. You should see that they are red and that there's, the dark blue, but if they really seem like popping out at you, now we've got some liver issues. That's a second liver point or a second liver area that you look at to say, hey, I'm biting the back part of my tongue on the side. What do the veins underneath my tongue look like? And so we'd want to know that, hey, your liver is not happy. We got to start working on that immediately.
So you got to look under the tongue and on top of the tongue.
On top of the tongue, yes.
We don't talk about the sides of the tongue, just the top and the...
Well, if they're biting the sides of the tongue.
Oh, if they're biting,
yes,
okay.
Then we know that there's some problems there. And some people even bite their cheeks, which can be spleen and other immune challenges. So if you bite your cheek more than your tongue, that means something else. There's a little tidbit for you. And then finally today, we're going to talk about patches. So I see patches frequently on people's tongues.
I saw him for years on television, JP.
Yes, JP Patches. Yeah. He has tons of allergies. No, but patches on the tongue literally mean that you're eating something that you're allergic to. So we have a food allergy. So if you notice that there's some red patches, maybe not swelling, it is very different because red patches, you'll push on it and it isn't sore and swollen. Like stomach right in the middle of the tongue, if you push on that, it is indeed swollen, it will be sore. That's not going to be fun. And so that's different than patches being food allergies. That's a stomach issue. So there's a little differentiation for you. Now, I want to talk about the bonus.
The bonus.
So the bonus is what we call a frenular cyst. So if anybody has experimented looking in their mouth and getting comfortable with their mouth, kids do it all the time. It's just natural that we explore our environment of our body. And they'll lift up their lip. And they see this attachment right in the center of their lip to their gums. Mm-hmm. That's the frenular area. So we call it the frenum, the front of our lip that has the little groove. That's the frenum.
No, that's the front.
Yep. And so we have a frenular cyst. If we lift up our lip, you might see a bump on that frenular cyst. And if you see it closer to the gums, it means more digestive. If you see it further away, it means digestive but often parasites.
Why?
And if you have 2 frenular cysts, that isn't good at all, and you should be calling me sooner than later. Yes. So frenular cysts can be important in looking at them and seeing what you have. And so if you're out there and you're concerned about some of these things we talked about on the tongue and this frenular cyst thing, please do give us a call. You can always reach us. I don't mind personal emails. You can text, all those things, and we will get back to you as quickly as humanly possible and help you get taken care of.
Well, give us the numbers of how we can reach you.
Absolutely. You can reach us at 360-893-8586, and you can reach me by email at chiroman@dr.com, which is chiroman@dr.com, like doctor.com. And I'd love to hear from you, and if you love the show, please just give us a shout out, and you can find us on many of the
different platforms like Facebook, Google Plus.
Absolutely, we're on all those things. So we
So
now
if
have it
you-
on Facebook. As always, I'm Dr. Troy Munson, and it's been a pleasure in revealing your wholeness.